graduation. More specifically, I wanted to tell the story of my graduation, which happened 2 years ago on this very day. That's crazy, 2 years. It's been 2 years since I graduated. Before I get into the story of my graduation and kind of what has happened since then in my life and how the world has changed, let's take a look back at some of the best 4 years of my life. Taking a look back at some of those memories of college, it's fun. It's fun to take a step back and to appreciate the fun times that you had in the past. And for those of you guys who don't know, I graduated from Virginia Tech in 2018. I graduated with a degree in computer science. Shout out Virginia Tech, go Hokies. Let's get into the story of my graduation, which happened 2 years ago, exactly on May 12th, 2018. And it is now May 12th, 2020. So I felt like I should make this video just to kind of show how different the world is today as compared to when I graduated. You know, graduation is just a day of celebration. You have your closest friends, your closest family, and they're all there to support you, and it's just a great day. It's a great day for everyone that's involved. You know, it's a big moment in a lot of people's lives. You work so hard for 4 years, and it leads up to this one day. So we were all sitting in this giant auditorium. I believe there were 600 of us in my graduating class for computer science. I think it was 600, I really don't know. It was somewhere around there, like it wasn't a ton of people. And my last name being Ward, obviously, that means that I am going to be one of the last people to walk up on stage. And that's just how it's been my entire life. There's not much getting around it. I'm walking up onto the stage and, you know, all my friends and family are watching me, cheering me on, and I shake hands with all the professors, and then I receive my diploma. And then I walk off stage, and that's it. It would all happen in about 30 seconds, and then it was done. My life as a college student was officially over. During my graduation, I had a feeling of both fear, yet excitement. So obviously I was excited that, you know, I was graduating. This was a big, giant moment in my life. But at the same time, I was also pretty damn scared about my future. I was scared. I was scared. I was stepping into the real world for the very first time. Very fortunate that I had a job, that I would be moving back in with my parents, saving money, and just enjoying spending time with my family that I had been away from for about 4 years. So I lived with my parents for a total of 1 year. I was driving from my parents' house to work 1 hour one way, so every day I was driving 2 hours, and I was alone in the car. I was, you know, listening to music, listening to podcasts, and it really started to take a toll on me. It really started to affect my overall mental health. And I decided that it was time for another major change in my life. And that major change was moving into this apartment that I have now been living in for almost a year now. I remember when I was moving out of my parents' house having that same feeling of both fear yet excitement. Excitement to be independent, yet fearful of being on my own for the very first time. Up until about 2 months ago, life was great, right? I was spending time with my friends. We were going out on the weekends, going to dinner, just doing, you know, normal things. And now with Corona, I haven't seen my friends in 2 months. I've been alone in my apartment, and I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. It just shows how much can change in 2 years. thinking about it now and seeing everyone graduate online, graduate on Zoom calls in their kitchen. I even saw a guy on the back of his boat. He was surfing behind the back of his boat, wearing his full cap and gown, and his dad was on the boat, and his dad like walked down the middle of the boat and like handed him his diploma. I just want to take this time to congratulate anyone that is graduating in 2020. It's a huge accomplishment, and even though you're not going up on stage, as I did when I graduated, it's still something to be very proud of. I just want to leave you with one last thing, and that's to remember how you feel when you graduated. For me, I was excited, yet fearful, and take that feeling, take whatever you felt during your graduation, and take that with you into the real world. That's my story of graduation, May 2018. Thanks for watching another video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.